Let's start with the question. Based on the text, how are polarons believed to be involved in the superfluorescence observed in Biliroglu and colleague study? Oh man, I know this is going to be a good passage. This is just, they could have made these words up. I have no idea if these are real things. Let's look at the passage. Okay, so, well, hold on. How are they involved? Polarons are involved in what way? Okay. In superfluorescence, electrical charges known as dipoles emit light in synchronized bursts so intense that they are visible to the eye. Until recently, this phenomenon has only been observed at extremely cold temperatures because dipoles cannot synchronize at higher temperatures. So that temperature, cold versus hot. But in a study, Biliroglu and colleagues observed superfluorescence at room temperature in thin films made of perovskite and other similarly crystalline materials. The researchers proposed that the formation of shock-absorbing quasi-particles called polarons in the material protects dipoles from thermal interference. So this is nonsense. This is just like someone took a bunch of Scrabble tiles and threw them against a wall, and these are the made-up words that just kind of fell on the table, okay? This is just, do not try to understand the science. But what did get repeated that we did understand? They're talking about temperature, hot versus cold, okay? That idea seems to matter. Let's see if there's just any choice about temperature, and we'll go from there, okay? Choice A, polarons enable superfluorescent bursts to cross from one crystalline material to another. Not about temperature? Probably wrong. I won't cross it out, but probably wrong. Polarons allow for the dipoles to synchronize despite higher temperatures. Okay, let's keep going. C, polarons accelerate the dipole's release of superfluorescent bursts. Not about temperature. D, polarons decrease the intensity of the superfluorescent burst. Not about temperature. I'd pick B, and I'd be done with the question. I wouldn't go back and read. I know it's about temperature. It's the only choice about temperature. That is the answer, okay? Now, this is where you have to trust the way that these questions work, that they're not going to make you understand and learn complicated science. They're just trying to understand, like, you just need to know the basics. So this is why dumb summaries really work. What is repeated? Main ideas are repeated ideas. Try to focus on the things you do understand and don't let the weird words, names, whatever interfere with that understanding. You will get something important out of it. Use that, focus on that, start with that. A lot of times that will be all you need. So this is an awesome question because it's just total nonsense in the passage, and yet it's really an easy question. We pulled out the one idea that we understood, that was the only idea that mattered, and we were able to move on confidently.